Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this reading is a general reading for the 23rd of November 2020, and it is a dedicated reading for the sign of Scorpio. That being said, it being a general reading, it might not resonate with everybody, so it's really important that you take whatever resonates with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If you feel as though it doesn't quite make sense to you or not quite comfortable with it, you're better to leave it aside than to take something that just doesn't belong to you, especially with this type of reading, it being such an emotional and close to home type of reading. That being said, if you do enjoy the channel, you have not yet subscribed, you may do so, please do so on clicking the subscribe button, please, and I'd be very grateful, and I do thank you in advance. If ever you would like to have your own reading, romancefultarot@gmail.com. All my information is right below into the description box. That being said, let's jump right into this reading. As I said, this is a reading for the sign of Scorpio. It is a channeled reading. I always do the channeling before recording the video because it takes a certain amount of time and it takes some concentration. So this reading is all ready for you guys. I have 4 messages. Take whatever belongs to you. If it's 1, if it's 2, if it's 3. When I'm done, I'm also going to give you an angel card guidance, and I also have often I have messages that come through as I'm giving out these channeled messages, so but they are scattered. I don't have all the information, but if it does belong to you, it belongs to you, and I'll give that to you after the angel message. So let's begin. I always give you a good night kiss. I am sorry, please forgive me. I am with the rest of the family and we are so connected. So let's begin over here with I always give you a good night kiss. I know that you still need me in your life, so I make my presence known in order to comfort you. I enlarge my energy so that I can clearly feel, or so that you can clearly feel me standing next to you. And I move significant objects that remind you of our shared times together. When you're ready to go to sleep, I always visit with a loving kiss to tuck you safely into bed. My love for you has been elevated to its purest level, and I am now as close to being an angel as a human soul can be. So when I'm with you, please know that my intentions are solely to help and comfort you. Of course, I receive great happiness from sharing more time with you, but ultimately my good night kisses are my way of bringing heavenly energies into your life. Following with, I am sorry, please forgive me. Now that I'm over here, I've had a chance to review my life, and I understand how my actions affected you. And I need to apologize so that both of our souls can move forward. You see, if either one of us is hanging on to guilt or resentment, it stalls our personal growth. So please know that at every moment I was doing the very best that I could, and I now finally admit to you how frightened I was. I made an effort to appear strong, but underneath, I was scared of everything, including life. I covered up my fears by closing my heart to feeling emotions, and I know that this hurt you quite a bit, and I promise that I've now learned from this error. But I've also had to forgive and have compassion for myself, and I ask that you please do the same and forgive me too. I am with the rest of the family. Please don't worry. Please don't worry that I'm alone or that I'm lonely, because I'm surrounded by all of our loved ones. They met me when I first traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since, without any drama. Every relative and every friend you can think about is here with me, and they send you their love. Family relationships are quite different here, in that there's pure love and there's no ego competition. So all of the annoying habits have dropped away, and our memories of our human quirks are handled with compassion and a sense of humor. Everyone is in a constant good mood, and no one's in a rush. Defenses have all washed away, and our hearts are open to one another. From a relationship perspective, this is truly heaven. And we're going to conclude with, we are so connected. I've been able to review my life here in heaven, and I've seen how perfectly everything we do is woven together. There are no accents, there's no wrong turns. Everything makes sense now. I wanted to give you the exciting news that in my life review, I saw that you and I have a strong soul connection, and it goes through many lifetimes. Now, we've been each other's teachers, and sometimes in pleasant ways. Several times, actually, but in this lifetime, we were magnetically drawn together because we had mutual work to do. For ourselves personally and for others. And now that I'm here, our connection remains strong, just like when I was living in my body. Our thoughts are in sync with one another. We often think of each other simultaneously, so think of me now, and that I'm doing the same, but always with love. I am always there for you. I am listening to you, and I will guide you when you need me. We're now going to move over to your guardian angel message. And we're speaking here about the angel of faith. You've received this message here today because your angel of faith has heard you questioning your belief system. Have you been let down maybe recently? If so, has this made you question your connection in spirit and the angelic realms? Did you believe that something you had focused on was about to become a reality when actually the complete opposite happened? Having faith in something that truly makes us question our life and its purpose. There are times when our faith can truly be challenged. And have you had a loved one maybe who became unwell and you truly believe that they would survive this challenge? Yet the person endured much suffering only to cross over to the other side from their illness. And did this experience make you truly question whether or not there's a higher being? Did this situation make you question your belief system and your faith? Or have you or a loved one been challenged physically, emotionally, spiritually, or financially, and your faith was rewarded and you received a positive outcome? Faith is such a trying thing to trust and to believe in. Yet, without faith, what is life truly about? Do you have the faith in yourself that you can and you will achieve your goals? Do you have faith in spirit and the angelic realms to believe that you are guided by a higher purpose? And if you don't fully understand what the reasons are at this time, faith is one of the hardest things that we're asked to do and to have during our existence in this earth realm. Your angel of faith is always by your side at your times of need. She wants you to know that with her support and her faith in her and the angelic realm, you will get through your current life issues. Your spiritual being who is guided by the angelic realm. Have faith to believe that anything is possible. This does conclude this portion of the reading. As for the messages, I have somebody As I said, it's very sketchy what I do get. I get little bits and pieces here and there. I get somebody who is quite young, between 15 and 20 maybe. It seems to be a male, and they don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to be sad. They say that they're okay. I have another message by somebody else, but this person is much older. We're talking 50s, 60s, maybe 65, and they just want you to know that they love you and they're watching over you. Now, for whoever that belongs to, that is yours to take. If you have any questions, you would like your own reading, romancefultarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for following readings, and have yourself a beautiful and blessed day. I will see you tomorrow with another reading.